here at the Onset Actor Studio with the owner himself, Mr. John D'Angelo. And can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your background in the acting industry?
The acting industry. You know, actually, I got started in 1999.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, and I used to have a fight business, and the coach of my fight team, Nico, he said he was promoting, or actually producing and directing and writing one of these filmmakers that you see today that does it all.
Mm-hmm.
He did everything but the camera and sound, but he goes, "Hey, I need somebody to do this fight scene with me." And
you were already a fighter.
Yeah, I was already a fighter and everything, so I said, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it." So we filmed all night, but during the fight scene, right, we actually got into it for real. And we started really kicking, because I was like tapping him a little bit, and he was like, "John, you don't need to actually hit me." And I was like, "But it makes it real, man." Just like that, because I didn't know any better whatsoever. And
so
he started hitting me back, and I started hitting him back, and it actually turned out to be a very realistic fight scene.
Oh.
But yeah,
you learned some lessons.
I learned some on set, lessons real quick, and
wow.
yeah, and then I got out of the acting because of personal circumstances, and about 4 years ago, I got back into it.
Okay, and what caused it to finally come back?
I got married, and my wife, Amore, she said, "Do what you want to do." And I said, "I want to act," And so it's nice to have permission from your wife.
Amore, do you hear this?
Yeah, I know, right? I got permission, right? But it's good to have a partner that supports what you want to do, right?
Sure.
So I just started taking classes.
Yeah. Where did you start taking classes before you had your own studio?
Yeah, I forgot. But I started taking with Rob Pralgo.
Okay.
And I liked him the best.
Yeah, he's awesome. I've heard great things.
Yeah. He's just, you have to find a coach that meets your personality, I think, and can understand you.
Yeah. Cool. And then from there, what have you done? What's your resume with acting so far? Where can we find you?
My resume is well.
What are some of the great highlights that you've done?
I guess the most updated resume is on IMDb.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Some of the independent stuff that I've done, that just they don't post it.
Yeah.
Or it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
So I chalk it up as practice.
Cool.
Yeah. But I don't know, maybe 30 credits on there or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. And that's just been in the past 4 years.
Yeah. So I've done a lot of.
Give us some names.
Stuff.
There's some names of the productions you've done. I'm excited.
Well, the first one in 1999, that was called Razor Sharp.
Okay.
And then when I got back into acting, I contacted the coach again. I go, "Are you still doing films and stuff?" He goes, "Yeah, and I have a role for you."
Oh.
And I said, "Cool." And it was with Tom Sizemore and Fred Williamson.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Doris, she's going to hate me now, Doris. Sorry, Doris.
Sorry, Doris.
But you're in there. and me, and Rika. But that's another mob movie.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm Tom Sizemore.
So you like to be known as the mobster.
Yeah, that's the direction I'm trying to go into. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can totally see that. And then you landed, are you allowed to talk about what you landed recently for the film or the TV?
Yeah, just like 2 weeks ago, I got cast in this TV pilot called Force.
Okay. And it's also a mobster.
That's a mobster. And the funny thing is, they wanted me to do an Italian accent. And boy, I struggled with that, especially because they wanted the audition. I think I got it 2 days prior. So I had to learn, I don't know, 4 pages of lines or whatever.
Oh, wow.
And then Italian as well lines. And I couldn't, I tried. But then they cast me and I go, I could do the New Jersey accent a little better. And they go, "No, that's a good idea. We're going to rewrite it."
So they worked around you.
Yeah, they did. I was like, perfect.
That's awesome.
Right.
Cool. And besides acting and, running the studio, do you also teach now, or what do you do besides that?
Well, no, I don't teach.
You don't teach? Okay.
No.
So you
no,
just run the studio?
I don't think I'm qualified enough to teach, but I do run, I host a class.
Okay.
And it's where just actors can come together and practice, bring in their work, and bounce it off of other actors. Because when you're sitting at home and you're memorizing lines and trying to work yourself, it's always a different aspect than when you get in front of somebody and in front of a camera and in front of other people.
Yeah. When can we see your class? When could we visit your class? If we wanted to come.
You can
Or
visit.
your host?
Oh, my class personally? Monday nights.
Monday nights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Monday
Here at the
nights.
Onset Actor Studio.
Yeah.
Cool. And what other actors or coaches do you have working here?
We have some great coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. First, I contacted Alpha Trevette,
Yeah, he's a great
and I think it's the lunch I took him to that really swayed him.
The
I
food.
said, hey Alpha, I want to take you to lunch. So we talked for about 2 hours or so, and so he teaches on Thursday nights now.
Cool.
Yeah.
And it's a adult class?
Adult, kids.
Okay.
Yeah, it just depends, what kind of script he has, and then we'll go week to week.
Oh, okay, so it's a week-to-week thing. That's
Yeah, week to week. I like the week to week thing, especially for working actors,
cool.
and then other people that work and they get tied up, and I don't know, if you want to come 1 week and not come the next week, then that's fine. You just come whenever you can.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then you have Alpha. Do you also have Brent, right? Brooks.
Yeah, Brent Brooks, and he's great with the improv.
Yeah.
Improv is great to learn, and I personally never really liked it,
Oh.
improv, until I took the class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I
nice.
was like, I don't want to learn improv. I want to know what my lines are. I want to say it,
Yeah.
and that's it. But then I would struggle learning the lines.
Mhm.
And he goes, once I took the class, I go, improv helps me learn the lines because you kind of do a whole scene based on the concept of what is written on the page, and I go, man, that made it so much easier.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you know the character more. You
You
can
can feel
more
the
into
character.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
cool. Well, that's awesome.
And who else? I got another.
Oh, you have another one? Who's the other ones? Well, name them. I want to know. Name them all.
And we have Keith Brooks,
Yes.
Yeah.
Another Brooks.
another Brooks, and he was on The Walking Dead, so that's very cool.
He's known for an intense scene on The Walking Dead. We all know that.
Yeah, and he has, he's so modest, but he has quite a resume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is really cool that he's that modest. I like that about him.
Yeah, it's a little hard to market it, but word will catch on, and then his classes will fill up.
Yeah. Well, word will catch on. That's
Yeah,
our job,
exactly.
right?
Right.
So you've got Keith, Alpha, Brent, and then you've got two others? Or one other?
Oh man, don't put me on the spot now.
Oh.
I think that's it. Well, then we're
Those
talking.
are the main ones.
Those are the main ones, and then we're talking to 2 other coaches as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
maybe add a kids class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder who would teach that.
I don't know. That person better not be doing any nude scenes. anytime soon.
No nude scenes for me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, thank you so much for talking with us. And we will keep everyone posted on the Onset Actor Studio and on you, on all of your awesome experiences that you're going through and, all the TV and film that you've already been a part of. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I actually have 4 projects that I'm working on right
Wow.
now.
Wow.
Yeah.
And is time an issue, or how does that work out? You just kind of wing it?
My manager, she's
Who's your manager?
my wife.
Oh, your manager's your wife?
Yeah,
That's
she
awesome.
keeps my books and schedule on
Well, yeah.
the plane. Yeah,
Good for her.
yeah,
Good for her.
exactly.
She did give you permission, so she might as well manage you too, right?
All right, I give her a little more credit, but yeah.
Well, thank you. And next we're going to do a little tour of the area.
Yeah.
Hi, so I am here at the Onset Actor Studio, which just opened a month ago, correct?
Yeah, it opened in June, actually.
Okay. And I know you have a lot of classes going on here. What other kinds of projects do you use this space for?
Actually, we're doing audition taping for
Okay.
myself and then all the students that come.
That's
This-
awesome.
Yeah, so usually for the actors that live out this way, to go all the way to Atlanta to audition is,
Hard.
hard
Long
to
drive.
do. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. So if they can drive 10 minutes to come here, then that's great.
So I see you guys have a pool, a tree house, and lots of land. This is just a small portion of a total of 7 acres of area you can film out here. What kinds of projects do you think that people could film out here?
Oh gosh, there's several projects. Definitely some horror movies.
Yeah, for sure. With the woods and the forest and everything.
Exactly. In the front, we have a long driveway.
Yeah. Mhm.
You know, that's just looks like a haunted.
Windy road.
Yeah, it looks haunted. So if you put a couple fog machines out there, it would be a good spooky, location.
Nice scary feel.
Yeah. Then
Yeah.
of course we have the pool.
Mhm.
For the summer pool scenes.
That's great.
Um,
I want to take a dip in it right now, actually.
okay. Come on. And then we have the river in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of a trek down there, but that's great for like war movies.
Definitely, yeah.
Where you always see the soldiers, trudging through the swamps. And all that
Right,
kind of
yeah.
stuff.
How do we follow you again on Instagram, Twitter, anything like that?
Oh gosh, I'm so bad with all the social sites.
The social media?
Yeah, I can't keep up. But
You have your website.
we have the website
Yes.
onsetactors.com.
Right.
But all the links are actually on our website, so that
Okay.
makes it easy.
Perfect. So the website's the best source.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know how you can't remember anybody's phone number, even yours.
No,
Right? Unless
I'm the
it's
same
programmed.
way.
The same thing with social media now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for talking with us. And I'm Kim Hamilton with Atlanta's Chosen Time.